When the Department of Health first announced the state would be opening COVID vaccinations to people in Phase 1C, they were all told, "You're next." Well, that's not what ended up happening. Changes were made, and we wanted to know why. Max Rodriguez got some answers.
The Department of Health admitting that this week's rollout of Phase 1C of the vaccination program is causing some confusion. They are now asking certain workers within that phase to wait a little longer to get the shot. The initial announcement to open COVID vaccines to Group 1C opened up the floodgates to more than 500,000 people. A Department of Health spokesperson says there are not enough doses for all of them, and certain essential workers will have to continue to wait.
65 and above, people with the respiratory issues that require oxygen, people on dialysis and chemotherapy and other types of infusion therapy, along with people who work at hotels, restaurants, and bars. Right now, we want you guys to be taken care of.
DOH says essential workers in finance, banking, construction, and others should continue to wait to get the shot, even if they are part of 1C.
Because we have seen people in restaurants, people in hotels, and people in bars that have been exposed to COVID, and there has been transmission in those areas, we have prioritized those people right at the top.
The changes within Group 1C now reflected on the Department of Health's website. Kaiser, Hawaii Pacific Health, and Queen say they are following Department of Health guidelines and will ask essential workers outside of hotels, restaurants, and bars to continue to wait until they are contacted for an appointment. Although DOH says workers who were initially included in the rollout and have signed up should follow through with their shots.
We're not going to hold it against someone who is in construction or who's a banker who sees that and they've already signed up. Then please, by all means, go ahead and get yourself vaccinated. It's not your fault that confusion was created.
Max Rodriguez, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.